on another note, there's nothing quite like the bond between a mother and a daughter.
I spoke to your principal.
What?
Just now on the phone.
Where's my door?
Privacy is a privilege, Anna.
Where's my door, Mom?
Your door will be returned to you, Anna, if and when you
I
can
need my door! You give me that door, or I will kill myself! Oh, can I watch?
Harry!
Shut up!
Sure, sometimes they fight, we kid, but underneath the tension is a lot of love. And if you're lucky enough to have a mother in your life, you know how special they are. She birthed you, fed you, clothed you, and raised you. And she deserves all the credit, and a gift. Here's the deal. You've got 2 days left. And let's be honest, flowers, maybe a bit played out at this point. You could get your mom a book instead. Here's a suggestion in the new book, Things I Wish I Told My Mother, written by Susan and James Patterson. And wouldn't you know it, the Pattersons are here right now. Where did this idea, James, let me start with you. Where'd it come from?
Sue.
Hey.
Well, my mom lived till 98. I was very lucky about that. And a couple days after she died, I was really overwhelmed with the fact that I wasn't able to talk to her anymore. And I said to Jim, I said, there's so many things I wish I could tell my mother. And he said, you know what, that would be a really good book. And so that's kind of all I needed to hear to...
and then she wrote a novel. It's not about her and her mother.
Yeah,
it's about a doctor and Dr. Liz and her daughter Lori, and to try to get closer, they go to Europe together. There's a medical incident, and then they go off, and on their trip, there's humor, and they fight a little bit, and there's a little love affair, and a surprise ending. I don't think anybody will guess.
Susan, okay, so I don't want to bury the story, but what is something people might commonly say, or you've talked about through the story of what they would want to say to their mother?
Oh, geez. I mean, yeah, well, the thing that made me think of this was completely insignificant. And, now hearing all the responses from the book, you start to realize, people who've lost their mother or who now, their mother's still alive, they want to go on a trip with her. Or they've, and then you start thinking about, well, geez, I wish I would have asked, what was my mom like when she was in college or when she was a young girl, and you just don't think of a lot of these things.
And it's so special when you do something for your mom. I mean, our son just came down for Mother's Day, which is really cool. What a good guy. What a good son.
Oh, man, I should do that.
It's a big deal.
I think you're onto a concept here, Susan. I was talking to my brother the other day, and he didn't have, this is my grandmother, but he didn't have a close relationship with one of my grandmothers until the end when he interviewed her for a class project and learned what a remarkable life she had lived. And if he hadn't done those 5 interviews and written a paper about it, he wouldn't have had such an appreciation for her. So I got to believe it comes down to being intentional about those moments you have while you have them.
Pete, I have not heard anybody, I can't imagine a mother or a daughter that will not really enjoy this book. And I'm so happy for her and proud of her that she did this. It really turned out well, and you got book clubs now all over the country picking it up, and it's a very cool thing. And as you said, Mother's Day is around the corner, so if you forgot,
there's still time.
There's still time. Yeah.
Turns out writing is in the family. Susan and James. Susan, congratulations on the book. What a wonderful concept.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. I hope folks will check it out. Things I Wish I Told My Mother.